Hello everyone, this is Loopyless and welcome back to 60 Seconds, where we are on day 10 and we're hoping to survive at least another couple more tens of days. But let's see, if there's one thing we need, it's the Scout Handbook. If you remember, something happened. I think we kind of had a leak, or no, a fire. It was a fire and we had to save one item and it was the Scout Book, because that could help us probably fix the other stuff. So that was the decision we made, and hopefully it was the good choice. But yes, before any of the pages got touched by the flames, we jumped forward, grabbed it and held it tight until the fire was gone. We need to examine the damage it has done, but truth be told, it could have been much worse. Okay, Mary Jane is hungry, Mary Jane is thirsty, Timmy is thirsty, Dolores is doing quite well. I'm just gonna give everyone it. Oh gosh, we're almost out of water. Oh, let's just do it. We're gonna have to get someone to go outside. And I think we'll send Timmy. We'll send Timmy with... Ooh, maybe the suitcase. Maybe. That could be a good choice. Let's just do that. I think that could be good for Timmy. Actually, maybe not Timmy. Maybe Dolores should go. Maybe she would be more better for that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like Dolores could shoot things up and collect more stuff in the suitcase, so let's go. Goodbye, Dolores. Please do us some good and get us some water, because we are very out of that. Which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Mary Jane's diet could use a little I just fed you! Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. I'm not going to be giving anyone any food right now. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the servers. I haven't got the radio. We can't check the radio. I am sorry. We broke it. The fire broke it. Day 12. Mary Jane's looking a little bit better. Yeah, she could use a little bit of food. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Or maybe it will, but we're out of water, so that'll definitely kill us if Dolores doesn't bring any back. We can keep sitting on our backsides here, and this time still no radio. And we've read this before, and yep, there is no radio. We cannot do anything with the radio, I'm afraid. So it's day 13. Ugh. Yeah, we need to check the radio on a regular basis. Yes, we haven't got a working one. Uh-oh. People are starting to need something to drink. Dolores, please come back. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was a note on it and the neighborhood seemed empty. Now this was a bad idea last time, but you never know, it could be a good idea this time. So let's do it. Let's see if it was a oh god, Timmy. Timmy, you don't look so good. Timmy, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, you're not okay. You're not okay. Inside the suitcase we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Okay, everyone needs a drink. This isn't going to end well. Please, Dolores, please come back. I'll give everyone some soup. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty, and all you see is naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh god. Day 15. Dolores? No, still no Dolores. Please, Dolores, please return with something. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Oh, everyone's really thirsty. Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh! Oh my god. Things just took an extreme escalation right there. Dolores, your kids have disappeared and your husband is unfortunately a little bit gone. But you did bring water, but you brought it a day too late. Oh god. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of dehydration. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends, meet new people, provided anyone is still alive, that is. Oh, Dolores is back. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins, hoping to find something useful. One of the surviving rooms was a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water with a mop standing in it. We managed to fill some of the bottles with the contents of that bucket. It does look a bit funny. We just hope it doesn't taste of soap, or something worse. We found the mayor sitting in his office at the top floor. He had a fully stocked first aid kit on his desk. Apparently he was a bit of a health freak. All his medication seemed to have done nothing for him though. Now he looks rather burnt with a hint of crispy and skeletal. Okay, we got a med kit and we've lost the ammunition now. The rifle is damaged and the suitcase is gone. And Dolores, of course, would really like to eat something and her sanity is questionable. You can have some soup. We're gonna die. There is no point preparing that because... Ugh. Oh, do I just restart? No, let's see how far Dolores can go. Let's see how far she can go. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tidy this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Alright, we got some bug spray. We can totally take care of that. Oh, I can't believe everyone's just gone. I'm dead. Okay. We dodged a bullet this time. That is if a bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Huh. Well, I'm gonna see if we can last one more day without feeding her. Today we found a letter from what seems to be other survivors. They claim they mean us no harm and want to get to know us better. They're asking to choose one person to represent us and come to a meeting tonight, unarmed. We might as well go. Dolores, what have you got to lose? You might make some new friends. You know, you might make some new pals. You know. It's true, it's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Okay, she's still hungry, so we're gonna feed her a bit of soup. Ugh, still not able to send her out, and I think it'll end the game if I try to. Huh. Okay, a sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Nope, let's keep our soup. Let's keep the soup. The more soup we have, the better. Oh. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Yeah, she doesn't look very great. I mean, I wish I could do more for her, but, you know, her whole family is just kind of gone. We can keep sitting on our backsides. No, we haven't got a radio. Nope. Oh, Dolores. That poor, poor woman. Ooh, that's a knock, knock, knock. If there is one thing we need to do is use the radio, we haven't got a working one. Okay, you want some water? You can have some water. Okay. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open it up? We might as well. We might as well go for it. Day 21, okay. Okay, oh god. She's green. Are you okay? Oh. Oh, yeah, she's not looking healthy. A group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away and left. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems to give us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Okay, Dolores is sick. I can just fix that straight away. We have a med kit. Yeah, that's good. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from their local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we really could use whatever they have. No, we're not stealing from kids. Come on, Dolores. Come on. Dolores, you gotta be kind. What would you feel like if it was your kids? Oh, you look better. You look way better. You still don't look quite sane, but you look much better. I'm glad. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Obviously. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. Okay, of course Dolores is cured and rested. So that's great. We're not sending Dolores out. I feel like that's just going to ultimately kill the game. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what they happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? No, that doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think so anyway. I don't think that's a very good idea at all. And yeah. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Alright, Dolores is hungry and thirsty. We have plenty of water and a decent amount of soup for one person. So that is good. That is good. We're closed off in the tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. Oh gosh, we know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. No. No. We are not stealing food. At least not from people that are that need it. And they need it. Oh, she looks better. She looks way better. She doesn't look insane anymore. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. Exactly, that is what I mean. We are not savages and we cannot stoop that low. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times. Especially in these troubled times. Let's set a shiny example and leave these poor people alone. Dolores is sane again. I like it, girl. Work it. Work that shelter look. The damaged rifle hanging there makes us feel unsafe. Maybe we should try to fix it. Not to mention it could be useful in this part of the wasteland. Any part of the wasteland for that matter. Let's try and fix it. I knew that Boy Scout handbook would come in handy. Hey, look at it. It looks all neat and new and shiny. Love it. With the help of the scouting handbook, we were able to get the rifle into working condition. We even ended up with spare parts. Oh, Dolores' sanity is questionable. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? You are on your own, and you got your dead husband kind of just sitting there right next to you. Your kids have disappeared, and you don't know where they are. I would say in that situation, my sanity would be questionable too. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be. Or else, we might face dangers we've never dreamt of. Alright, well... let's see how this goes. She still looks a bit insane. What are you gonna do? We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. What was that? I hope that was picked up. The sound went really strange then. Oh. Okay, so Dolores needs something to drink. If I read right, that distracted me. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. We do not have the radio. We do not have radio. We cannot radio. Knock knock? Who's there? Me. Me who? Me I am. If there is one thing we need to do is to use the radio on a blah 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 blah, everything seems okay with Dolores. Okay, come on, come on. I want to see who's at the door. Oh. Ah! The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching the town for a safe place that would do as well as a possible camp. So far the group has been living in a tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood could be very helpful in this situation. We have a map of the neighborhood. You take that. We're not going anywhere right now. You take the... oh, they didn't actually take it. They just used it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit camps that they should avoid. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. Dolores is pretty fatigued. You haven't been doing anything. You've been just sitting there. How are you fatigued? When emptying our buckets in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there. Why not? Let's check it out. What have we got to lose except our lives? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, look at that! That's new. I like that. And there's more knocking. Lucky find! We were afraid the map was a trap, leading us straight into a camp full of bandits. But it turned out to be true. At the end of the path, we found some supplies that might be helpful to us. A gas mask. I like a gas mask, but we can't use it because we're not going anywhere. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been. Where's me? Yep, she's fine. And there was another knock at the door. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us that he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game of our choice. No, we don't have any cards, I'm afraid. Goodbye. Ooh. 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 Ah, okay. I clicked that during the screen being black and then noise and then this. Oh, maybe a different sound now. Sure, sure, do that. Oy, okay. Weird noises creeping up on me. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? What kids? But we need supplies, but we're not getting any of them like that. We'd soon rob someone. No, we wouldn't. Stop it. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Dolores, are you hungry? Here, have some soup. Have some soup. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us. To create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play and have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen. Like a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? Let's do it. Go on, let's do it. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, cockroaches. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Alright, Dolores, you thirsty? You thirsty girl? Take some water. The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us as if they're waiting for something? What does that mean? What do I do? What does a no and a yes mean on this? Yes? Maybe? Let's just do it? I don't know. Ooh, Disco Roach. I got an achievement. Okay. Cool. I'll accept that. I'm not against that. Disco Roach. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group carrying supplies on their strong mutated backs. Insane. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. Yay, we have soup and water for one person. Yay. Dolores, you're good. You're a good person. You're on your own, but you're good. Ooh. Okay. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by two men, dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretended to be a rider. Okay. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they got lost, and they would be more grateful if we let them check on the map, provided we have one. Sure. Go on. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Oh. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're afraid of her. So we got a pack of cards. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Still haven't got a radio. Not reading it. Don't have radio. Can't do nothing. Day 34. Ooh. Yeah, we need to use the radio. I know. Can't do that. We don't have a radio. Oh, we decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. I don't want to shoot anything. It might not be so ferocious. Okay, you're still in one piece. We decided to check out what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully it'll come back later. Okay. What would we give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again? We can't say there's a lot of lights underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Maybe the sun will bloom in. Maybe the ceiling will fall apart. And that there be light. But you guys do have light. You have lights. I don't know. Hopefully the time to leave will come soon. Dolores would really love something to eat. Okay. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. Let's open it. Let's do it. Ooh, knocking? That's knocking. That is knocking. Wait! We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside the safe we found some supplies. Oh my gosh, we have a radio. Oh well. We woke up to the smell of something burning. We got up in panic, but it turned out the fire was under control, more or less. For the past few days, Dolores has been very busy building a house of cards. It started with a single building, but soon she was out of cards. Okay, so she ruined the cards. She set them on fire. Calmly observed the flames. Bit creepy. With no help, Dolores might go over the brink of sanity. Yeah, well, that's too late. Wait, did she need water or did she need food? She's thirsty. Okay. Okay, well... We were afraid we wouldn't hear from our friends again. No, wait, we were afraid we wouldn't hear from them again, but our friends are back! The siblings have proudly declared that the camp is ready, but they have one more thing in mind. A school. They want to somehow educate the children that live there. Yes, take the Boy Scout manual. Do it. I believe in you guys. I'm happy to give that up. We gifted them our beloved Scout handbook. It'll do for younger kids, but one day they'll have to establish a complete education system. How about the kids paying 10,000 scoop cans to participate in their lessons? We're sure they would find a way to give it back after they finish school and get some sort of job in the wasteland. Makes perfect sense. I know Dolores is insane. I can't do much about that. No. That's the bag guy again. This weird bag and the sleazy trader. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving him a soup can for the bag. I just feel like it's not a good idea. Yeah, that's already been read before. About the grandparents. I read that earlier. Barking at our doorstep could only mean one thing. Our dog friend is back. Now I am happy to give food to a dog. Not caring for the hazards of the wasteland, we rushed to open it and there he was. The poor thing seemed tired and starving. We are giving food. We're doing it. Yay! That puppy sound happy. That puppy sound very, very happy. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he will be back. Alright, Dolores needs some water. Alright. Let's listen to the radio. Let's do it. We can finally do it. Oh, weird noises. But before we look and see what it was on the radio, I am going to let you sit in suspense and wait for the next episode. I would really like to see how this goes because I know we're just one person and it's a little bit like awkward because it's just one person and we can't go venturing out. I think this could be rather a success if we keep going the way we're going, but she's still insane and, you know, that could end miserably. But yes, I'll leave this episode here and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share this video, I'd really appreciate that too. And I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.